Ano lang.
Ang ingon din yun, but na-extend taas ang akong expectation ba. Taas naman. Bila ni 2 weeks ni buwan. First time niyo mag-present ba? Ang league ba?
6.
6 is group 7. 7.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. 4-3-1 combination man. Sige, start.
The group 7 and we are here to present our project. Our mixed use project in Palengke. So to begin with, we are highlighting our computation. So the last total area is 19,150 square meter. And then to compute the ANDF, we use the setback base. So with regards to setback, we use the MDC's setback in the city zone ordinance. So the front part ay 20 meters, ang front and side along sa MacArthur Highway in Baha, we use 20 meters setback, while sa rear and left side ay 5 meters. So So with regards sa side, we use two zone classifications, R2 and U2. So we calculate the GFA. So this is the allowable unit distance, tapos pagkuha sa GFA. Jump na sa GFA. Tapos ang AMDB calculation kung nag-base din sa computation sa GFA para makuha ang total AMDB sa hotel mall of office, which is 981,398.43. So this is the based sa AMDB nag-resolve, i-multiply namin based sa percentage sa structures sa hotel, mall, and office. So ang total na nakuha natin GFA per structure is sa hotel 49,036.921 square meters. Some mall which is 32,691, and sa office is 37,242, which total of 108,970.98 square meters. So i-breakdown namin sa breakdown sa GFA kasi pa sa GFA kung pila ang possible na allocate sa GFA per stock. So with regarding sa hotel, our hotel has total of 24 floors. So the ground floor, the total GFA of the ground floor has 2,632.72 square meters, while the second up to 8th floor, which is the mostly sa na floors, is the amenities. So per floor it has an area of 2,955.23 square meters, and 7 floors, which is 20,686 square.
TGFA ni siya, TGFA ha?
TGFA.
TGFA.
So 20,686 square meters. While sa upper floors, which is the guest rooms, 1,400 square meters times 18 floors, which is total of 25,200 square meters. So na total na mo Resort siya for 48,590 na may allowance na 570 square feet. So going sa mall, sa ground floor, may ang area sa ground floor is 6,730 for 69 square meters. Namaling yung input set, so supposedly ano rin siya, second to fourth floor. Third floor, it has 6,534.66 square meters times 3 floors, which is 19,623.58 square meters. Then lastly, the fifth floor has an area of 6,100 square meters. Total had 569.59 square meters. So more naman ito, nabay allowance na 121 square meters. So with regards to corporate office, ang ground floor it has sa ground floor mura siya sa lobby alone lang na siya 476 square meters sa sa second floor and fifth floor so beginning sa second floor going to 6th floor, so it has an area of 564.73 square meters multiplied by 5, supposedly 5 floors, tapos 6 sa upper floors, which is ang mga offices, mga visible areas, 2,181.27 square meters times supposedly 10 floors or 11 floors. So it has a total of 32,663.87 square meters with a total of 26,399.8 square meters in overall floor minus the DGFA calculated. The result is 842.145 square meters as the attendance based from the DGFA calculator. So with regards sa occupant load per structure, we use the National Building Code occupant load. So to begin with, hotel, one occupant load per sa hotel, one occupant load is over to 18.60 square meters. Divide naman siya sa tapos multiply sa pila ang square meters sa ground floor, it can occupy 141 occupants. Tapos sa second floor to 8th floor, same thing lang yapon sir, tapos multiply by 7 floors. The entire occupant load sa stated na floors has 1,112 occupants. So divide by 7 is equals to 158 occupants per floor. So 9 to 24 floor multiplied by the area of 1,400 square meters times 18 floors is equivalent to 1,354 occupants divided by 18 floors is equals to 76 occupants per floor, which results in total of 2,607 occupants in total. So sa mall, we use the occupant load of 5.6 square meters per occupant. So sa ground floor, we multiplied it to its area, so the result is 1,202 occupants to the ground floor alone. Second floor to fourth floor is multiplied by its area, which is 6,534.66 square meters multiplied by 2 floors is equivalent to 3,501 occupants. Divided by 3 floors is equivalent to 1,167 per floor. Lastly, 2 floors sa mall multiplied sa area is equals to 1,140 occupants. In total, with a total of 5,817 occupants in the whole mall, pwede occupy sa mall. And lastly, sa corporate office, ang ground floor usually occupant load sa business which is 4.60 square meters per occupant multiplied in the area of ground floor which is 476.91 square meters can occupy 104 occupants. Second to fifth floor multiplied the occupant load of the corporate office times 4 floors equals to 492 occupants divided by 4 floors. We can occupy 123 occupants per floor. And lastly, 6 to 16th floor multiplied by the area per floor, this results to 5,145 divided by 11 floors equals to 468 per floor, which total of 5,741. So, with regarding sa elevator, so we use the rule of thumb. So, since mao ang pinaka-feasible na ma-calculate. So, we use gamit mo siya ang 200 pag-divide. So, ang sa hotel, kay nasa 6 elevators, while sa mall, 6 elevators, and sa corporate office, so 6 elevators. So, i-divide siya per floor, which is of 6. So, sa occupant load, mag-base po niyo sa fire code, image per exit, magdepende ang occupant load sa kung sila ka-exit. Since mostly sa hotel and corporate office, mostly per floors is wala siya nag-abot o 1,000, mostly sa mga hundreds lang. Ang mga total mga exits is 2 exits lang. While sa mall per floor, nag-abot man siya mga 1,000 plus maong per exits ang lang. So regarding sa fixtures per structure, kaya na mga ratio. So to begin with sa hotel, water closet. Since sa hotel certain, ang base sa international plumbing, so na-base mo sa international plumbing code. So with regarding sa lower floors, wala yung makita dito, pero ang gigamit na ratio para sa business, since mostly nasa lower floors is amenities. So regarding sa water closet na ratio, 1:50 occupants first 100, and 1:100 thereafter. So ang una na mong gibuhat ng sa first 100 na occupants is equals to fixtures. Tapos ang the remaining na mga occupants with total occupants with regarding sa hotel, ito na naman siya i-divide into 1:100. Therefore 56 plus 2 with regarding aning 1:50 na occupants, which results to 58 per gender. So divide na mo ang total water closets per floor, i-divide na mo. So sa first to 8th floor na ay 3 water closets, while sa 9th floor going to 24th floor na ay 2 water closets. So sa lavatory is ang ratio niya 1:100 occupants. So ang total lavatories sa entire floor is 28 per gender. So first to 8th floor has 2 lavatories, while going to 9th floor to 10th floor has only 1 lavatory. Same Japan sa mall, so there will usually 1:500 occupants. So we divide the total occupants of the mall as 10,870 occupants divided by 500 has a total of 11 fixtures. So we divide it sa
Mga 1:500 ang water closet
sa mall
sa mall.
Oh.
Ikaw ang magpila na. 500, so sa kada floor nimo na lang kay duha ka water closet, kay ang imong occupant load kada pan sa mall biya kay 1,000 plus lang. divided by 500, so duha ra ka fixture kada floor. Water closet.
Pero,
So, i-check na kung anong 1 is to 500. Dapat ko na siya.
nag-base lang po sa IPC pero wala.
IPC? Water closet. 1 is to 75, 1 is to 50, 1 is to 100. Kana na ay or pinakataas na kung makita ito 1 is to 1 is to 100, 1 is to 200 yan. Pero wala ko yung makita. Ayun lang, tama ko. Kung may kagamit na ratio, 1 is to 500, 1 is to 70. Sige, check lang na siya. Probably gamay ra kay na imong requirement ko ng 11 fixtures sa water closet sa mall. Entirely mall, di ba? So, kada floor na lang kay
Mga approximately 3 feet.
3 kalabot, 3 ka iniduro. Ya, ang mall baya, imo na siyang bahinon ang tanang tulo ka iniduro. So, sa isa ka toilet block, isa ka iniduro. Nakuha ninyo?
Yes, sir.
Mana siya, mag-nai something move sa corporate. I-review ng mall.
So sa corporate, sir, nagdamit mo yung operation na 1 is to 25. First, 50. Tapos, 1 is to 50 thereafter. So, same lang yan kung sa hotel, sir, na sa total of 50 ka, first 50 nga occupants. So, manay automatic na doon ka, fixture per gender. So, i-divide na mo siya sa total corporate office na occupants, which is 5,741 occupants. So, ang total ani is 59 per gender. So, i-divide na mo siya sa total of 24 floors. First to 5th floor is 2 fixtures, while 6th to 16th floor has 5 fixtures. So, same sa lavatory, sir, pero ang gamit na mo na ratio is 1 is to 40. First 80 occupants, then 1 is to 80 thereafter. So, divide na po sa 80 occupants na po 2 lavatories, then divide na po sa total occupants sa 80, which has 73 lavatories per gender. So, first to 5th floor has 2 fixtures, while going to 6th to 16th floor has 5 fixtures per floor. So, with regards sa parking spaces sa mall, ang sa hotel nag-base ni sa per module. So, total hotel modules has 248 modules. Based sa NBC, since highly urbanized pa ng Davao, so nagamit ni 1 is to 3 na ratio. So, 248 modules divided by 3 is equivalent to 83 car park space. So, with regards sa mall, nagamit ni ratio nga 1 car slot is equivalent to 100 square meters of usable spaces. So, the ground floor, it has an area of 6,730.69 square meters. Second to fourth floor has 4,351.99 square meters. Tapos ang fifth floor has 6,234.92 square meters. Overall usable area, usable spaces lang na siya. Total of 19,382.47 square meters divided by 100, equivalent to 194 car plots. So sa corporate office, ang ratio is 1 car slot per 125 square meters of gross floor area. So sa ground floor, ang gross floor area is 476.91 square meters. Second to 6th floor, total of 2,258.92 square meters. 6th to 16th floor, 23,663.37 square meters, with a total of 26,391.8 square meters divided by 125 is equivalent to approximately 211 car park spaces. So with regarding sa efficiency ratio sa mall, corporate, and hotel, sir, first, sir, ang total usable spaces sa mall, sir, is 21,231.8 square meters divided by sa total TGFA. Ang efficiency ratio sa mall is 65, approximately 65%. Sa corporate office, total usable spaces, sir, is 19,391.22 square meters divided by the total TGFA computed of 27,442.745 equals to 72%. And lastly, sa hotel, sir, total usable spaces is 10,158.63 square meters divided by the total TGFA computed of 49,036.141 square meters, which is also to.
Sige.
Then sa garbage calculations regarding sa hotel, ang total TGFA sa hotel divided by 100 equals to 490.36. Tapos multiply siya by 12, which is occupy sa hotel per total garbage is 10,884 4.122 kilograms of garbage. So, divide mo siya sa 250, equivalent siya sa 24 dumpsters. Sa mall is same yapon ang gamiton ang TGFA divided by 100 is equals to 326. Multiplied by 12 is equals to 3,914.315 kilograms of garbage divided by 250, which equals to 16 dumpsters overall sa malls. Tapos lastly sa office, 12 dumpsters total sa 12 dumpsters ang total sa front office. So our volume study is
These are form and volume of study. First is the site, second is you apply setbacks, and third is we solve the building volume, and fourth is we segregate the EMBB for each 3 buildings, and lastly is our actual building volume.
So our building design envelope is aligned with our architectural choice of neoclassical with a combination of modern aesthetics. So our color scheme is mostly neutral color, using the materials such as natural stone, prefabricated concrete panels, and we also use double glazed glass for our high-rise buildings. And another key feature of our envelope is we use roof gardens that enhances sustainability by improving air quality, reducing heat, providing insulation, and managing storm water.
Space po.
So this is the space program regarding sa facilities sa hotel, sir. So ano ang nakatapilin mo na square meters per sa ground floor, sa third floor.
Sa hotel?
Sa hotel na, sir.
Asa yung big one areas?
This sa ano sa tapong sa na mo sa area sa
Actual mismo.
Actual nga one?
Yes po, sir.
tapos sa PPC na base ko
Okay, balik ka sa dito sa ballroom area. Ballroom 700 by 3. Kipinski nga is 600 divided by 3. Meeting room 4 units 320. nabasa ko na nasa around 90 to 100 na meeting mo. I-check lang ni siya kay probably na sige mo butang og area na lagpas na mo sa ilang minimum or maximum na pinubutang.
Yes, sir.
Mao ni ang ikuan niya sa M2. I-refine pag yun. Pasa ni sa balik. Kaya nana mo drawing. Ito una, wakman. Para nana mo drawing. Tanaw niya double check kung nasunod ninyo ang guidelines. Which is, previously dapat sa M1, tanaw na niyo itong requirements.
Yes.
Sige. Ikuha na lang ni.
Kani sa malls.
Sa mall. Pila ninyo ang, let's say, retail, average retail space.
Ang average retail space, ang mga leasables.
Leasable.
Kani sa
So, na,
sa
1.6.
1.6 sa ground floor, tapos sa second floor, 2,200.
Divided by, halika ko kay IQ.
Sa
1.6 divided by 12. Nasa mo 100. Okay. Kanang stalls nyo, kanang mga close. Nasa
138, sir.
138.
Per
Kanang stalls is katong kiosk, no?
Yes, sir.
Gate.
Para sa corporate.
Puno man mo, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
May office na. Sige, proceed na an.
Same then. That's
So for pedestrian and vehicular circulation, we have provided access for the service delivery, and also we have entrance. We have the rotunda, and here is the entrance to the basement parking, and also we have here for the basement parking also. And also we have provided drop-off areas in front of the entrance of the mall, the office, and also we have provided pedestrian sidewalks for the goers.
Asa ang hotel, ano?
Here, sir.
Ang entrance.
dito po,
Sa-
sir.
Ano po, sir? Then basement parking po dito.
Basement.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sa mall.
Hotel, sir.
Hotel.
Hotel, sir.
Okay. Sa hotel sa mga floor plan. So ang zoning na sa third grade sa back of house, ang light grade kay morning ano sa restaurant.
Yes.
Mga ano sila mga accommodation tapos very night mga training.
For the public, ano siya? Hallway, lobby.
Mostly rin mga offices.
Yes, offices.
Offices ang light.
Offices
Yes, sir.
ang kaning dati is public or public space.
Asa yung main kitchen? All day dining. Kamay katong main gate nga kitchen sa hotel.
Sa second floor.
Sa
Ang
second
fine dining.
floor. Dito, kirang lang. Back na.
Asa ang plana?
Ito, sir. Lahat,
Ano
sir.
namin?
Yan lahat, sir, sir.
Ang may kitchen kami din sa balikan yung mga sila ng mga storage.
Storage na.
Yes, sir.
Sa hotel third floor plan, mostly na dito sa is mga entertainment from kami mga arcade, mga snack bar, mga movie. Tapos sa hotel fourth floor plan is casino alone. So,
An order sa inyong lobby. Lobby is 20...
sa fifth floor plan sir is the ballroom area alongside sa meeting room functions. Tapos sa Sa 6th floor, sir. Ano sa Tapos sa 7th floor plan, sir, kay ang ballroom na ceiling, sir. Tapos ang sa beside ano, sir, kay mga spa ni kayo. Tapos sa 8th floor plan mo ang lower deck. Pool, tennis court, mini golf along with mini lounges and restaurants, sir. Living sa pool area. Tapos after that is starting na sa mga amenities po sa upper floors, sir, na gym, sports area, sa 10th floor, kids club and planetarium. Tapos supposedly sa 11th floor, sir, cafe of library nito.
Ganun yung kids club. Gamay naman na siya. Naroon. Dili na siya na nakadapa.
Tapos starting sa 12th floor, sir, mga na rin ang mga hotel rooms. So sa standard sa 12th to 13th floor, sir, kay mga standard rooms na siya alone. Tapos sa 14th to 15th floor, sir, kay apil na mga junior suite and alongside sa standard room. Tapos sa 24th floor na sa
So 5x8, yapon mo na.
yes, sir. Kay atong suggest mo atong last atong 4.5 by ano sa kay mag-conflict sa samong volume good, sir. Oh, wala.
Pero ka ng 8, ano kayo na siya? Short. So, kung gamit mo 5, and then mag-8 mo, 40 naman siya. Kung inyong ibutang ibutang na ninyo ang iyang furniture. Diba last time nag-lecture ko about sa hotel gate na room, toilet. So, kung inyo ito i-follow, mag-ugot yung kayo ng 8. Okay. Diligid nyo tarong plaster. Mga ng 8. Amo na nang gitry ito ngayon. So, pwede mo extend until kung mag-5 mo, extend mo og 9, so nana mo sa max, di ba? Kaya ang reset ng Kempinski is 40 to 45. So, mga nang among kwanto mo na is 4.5
By
9 plus or 9.2. Yan na. Mga na inyong i-improve sa M2. Okay.
Tapos sa 22nd to 23rd floor plan, sir, kay 2 executive offices per floor along at the same time sa adjacent ana is ang executive lounge.
Ang executive suite ninyo, tulo ka module. Duha na siya.
Ayos.
Ang asa yung diplomat.
Dari sa taas.
Toilet, sir. Kanina sa 24th floor plan po.
Ilang na ka module? 1, 2, 3, 4, upat.
At sir,
Naamon mo pag-lecture na ko, no? Kay dili na ni siya pwede kanang pag-abot sa M2 mali gyapon. I-explain naman na sa M2 kung sa ang executive lounge, 2 module, diplomat is kailangan tulo plus tapo tayo nga terrace. Okay? So naana dito, na-record to niya, nakakuha mo recording na to. Okay, i-sure get niyo yung masabtan to niyo. Napoy bago ang Royal Suite. Pwede mo follow sa Kempinski, pwede mo sud katong isa ka option na updated na allowed sa Kempinski. Pero mura siya og 5 plus 1 bedroom. Ang 5 na nay bedroom sa Royal, isa lang, and then 1 guest. Ang sa Kempinski, ang ilang guideline is within 5 module, 2 ka bedroom. Karon gipatanggal tong gamay nga bedroom para ma-attach lang siya as a guest room. So 6 module siya plus dako kayo nga 5 module plus 1 and then dako nga terrace.
Ang nakutas mo sa with regards sa terrace, sir, sana kanang entire mood kanang entire para sir kanang
Sir.
putana ko kanang sa Royal Suite kay entire terrace mo sunod on Butang lang, basta nako lang siya.
Ako siya kana siya ano yung terrace dili din na siya pwede kung ihara din na nga kuan ba walay makakita na kuan mao gina mao po na nitabo atong kuan ay part sa diplomatic na makita sa ibabaw yung terrace. Mao na likayan even sa royal di na sa ganahan makita sa ibabaw. Mana na yung roof kay mall.
Kanang terrace sir na roof. Kanang terrace na roof sir.
Ang katong terrace sa diplomat ko pa.
Terrace lang sa dito.
Diplomat o royal.
So for the mall, for our ground floor, we have the supermarket. This one, and the visible spaces are located here. And this is our atrium. And here is the back of house, the storage areas, and we have also provided restrooms and for the second floor, located here is the department store. So we have 3 floors for department store. And also, we have the visible spaces still located in this area. And also the same goes with the storage areas. The third floor is almost similar with the second floor with the arrangement. The fourth floor, we have the food court located here. The children's indoor play area, the gaming center, and the rest is similar with the lower floors. For the fifth floor is located here are our cinemas. We have 6 cinemas, and also we have provided Sky Garden and the corp office. The 5th floor of the corp office overlaps with the 5th floor of the mall, and also we have provided stalls, pop-up stalls here. So next corporate.
Ang next na floor ito, group na.
Yes sir. Last is for the corporate office ground floor plan. So located at the center is the building core or central core. This houses the essential circulation that includes elevators or service lift, as well as the electrical room and mechanical room and the fire exit. So upon entering the main entrance, you have the reception area, and adjacent to this is the entrance and the lobby. So this is the second ground floor plan. For the corporate office, you have the cafeteria, and here is the central floor. So for the third and fifth, so here, located here is the general office, the central core, and the restroom, storage room, and security admin office. And for the corporate office, from 6th to 10th floor, here located here is the general office, the meeting rooms. We have 4 meeting rooms in total. We have reception areas here, and lounge, and locker rooms for the
Sa maning office, type of office. Saan siya?
Ang 3rd to 5th general office, sir.
General? Ano nga general?
Rentable na siya sa any company na pwede mapasok.
Oh,
Kung sino mong
kuan mo, kuan sa mga office. Law firm ba siya? Kasi you need to design the office as a law firm. Bank ba siya? You need to design as a bank. So, ayun yung butang yung kuan eh. Ay mga example sa other groups intentionally nga iset nila ang situation as BPO siya or call center pwede. Ayaw siya i-turn na dyan office kay largatanan ba? Unsa na siya. So, kana ang iyang i-revise niya. Okay, sige. Ilang.
So this is the plan for the 11th to 14th floor. So we have the workstations and the as well as the front core. And here is the corporate office floor plan. So this floor plan right here is for the executives. We have sales and marketing working stations, director of sales. Mainly here are the offices. And this is the Sky Lounge.
So with regards sa basement parking, sir, we have two levels of basement parking. So this is the first level. So the sa green na zoning, sir, this is the mall parking, which total of 72,600, 77,265 square meters. For office parking, that about the reason. Then sa hotel parking, sir, diri ang ilang bound. So diri ang entry point sa hotel, sir, na parking, tapos diri ang situation sa hotel alone or sa mall diri ang. Tapos diri ang sir, diri ang entry point and exit points paingon o pagawas sa level 2 lang is. So kanya sa diri na basement parking, sir, sa corp office na ni sa alone. Since based sa computation sa total parking spaces sa corp office na mga 211 car park.
So these are front elevation, rear, right side elevation, and left side elevation. So these are aerial perspective at day, and these are aerial perspective at night. These are exterior perspective to the corp office, mall, and entrance for the mall, and there for the hotel. These are also our exterior perspective for corp office and hotel. So, these are interior perspective. Here are roof garden and our supermarket. And our hotel interior perspective. Here for standard, and here for juniors suite, and here for fine dining. These for us.
So, shown here are the interior perspective for immigration office or yung kanina yung general office. So, shown here are the 4 different angles of the office. And ito is yung meeting room ng corporate office. That's it.
Okay na. Palagi ka na po.
Sa drawings ko, sir.
Ah,
Ako lang.
practice o present.
Ako lang, sir.
Presented individual one. All the members should one. Presented.
Okay, sir. Although there are changes naman po sa mga hotel, may mga mali din naman po kami mga jobs doon, sir. So, kailangan pang i-review.
Okay, akong ikaw na okay, una, area presentation, tabulation, yearly presented. Sometimes pag nakapamilibuan, naghanap po question. And alam ko I think ang inyong TGFA yung gigamit to determine occupant load,
Yes, sir.
no?
Sa 1,500.
Occupant load dapat GFA lang ma'am, GFA dili TGFA. Kay mamali mo ani mali ang inyong calculation sa exit, elevator, and so on. So ilahi gyud ang GFA kay mo ani siya computan ninyo o parking, occupant load.
Ang katong GFA, sir, kay katong computation niya kung mag-base na na-compute na or sa
Balik po good. Ang kasi naman report. Moment ako nasabtan. Balik sa kanaka. Kanang kuha na, for example, sa ground floor 26232. Mga ni siya sa hotel ang gisulat, mao po na imong 26 po ang imong TGFA sa hotel. No. So, dapat GFA lang imong kuhaan occupant load. Walay appeal ang NGFA. So, tanggalon nimo ang NGFA before ka mo compute o occupant load. Kay, for example, ang electrical room, appeal ba na siya sa TGFA. And then, calculitan mo occupant load. So, nasa'y tao rito. Ano ba? So, wala ang tao. Wala siya tao. O, kuhan, koridor. Wala mo na siya tao diya. So, pag makalkulitan mo, ma-accumulate na tanan, daghan kayo na siya. And then, makakuha ni mong toilet fixture, daghan na siya mapitan. Mall plumbing fixtures, kumoto ang ganina, i-review itong 1,500. Tanaw ni mo, every time mag-calculate ka, tanaw na mo siya in actual scenario ba, di ba yung maong na-apply sa actual, or mag-kuling kimani. So, i-review din siya. Hotel parking requirement based on Kipinski. Tama to, by module, maungan tong ingon si Kipinski, no?
Sa NBC may nag-base ako sa
Wala. Sa MBC na siya, every room. So, every room na siya inato. I think ang imong gikuan, i-consider nyo, for example, 5 ka-module man ang Royal Suite, no? So, ang imong gikuan, 5 puto siya ka room. Tama ba? So, dito ka nagkuan.
tapos i-divide sa mga ito nga mag-isolve ka niya.
Nakapoy ko sa sense. Okay, kung imo siyang tanahon, automatically ang kaning nasa Royal, probably naagin ni siya nagdala ni siya kaulingon niya o kuan or naa siya sa kinandaan niya. Sa NBC, ang i-mention dito per room, wala siya kuan nga kung unsa ang number of keys, maora po kuan na ang parking. Okay? So, kung i-follow ninyo ang number, let's say naamoy 300 plus, pila ka book hotel rooms ninyo?
212, sir.
Mga 162 ata.
162. 212 keys.
Ulang mo na. Wala gini na present ng number of hotel rooms. Ulang na siya. Asa mo nagbase daw?
Katong sa Kempinski na ano, ay katong sa Excel files.
Excel file. Ratio proportion.
Sa tabilo sa ito.
Pero,
160 hours.
248.
248, sir.
162. Now katong sa Excel file, kung tanawon to nyo sa orange na part, which is ang explanation na po, mauto siya ang sa design. Katong green is katong ang requirement, wala kay drawing. And then pag drawing na ang design, mautong number katong nasa orange. Ang nasa orange, for example, sa standard rooms, kung tanawon to nyo balik ko niya, standard rooms is 146. So katong TGFA ato is 146 over 25,000 plus. Mao man to yung TGFA atong hotel. Equal to X over 49. So makuha niyo karon ang proportion atong room sa standard sa 49 na TGFA. So kanang standard, expect na ko na siya nasa around 290.
Standard, sir.
Standard. Okay, nasa 280, 290, so on. And then junior suites mo or gapon. Excel file, ratio and proportion, kato. Now, pag drawing ninyo, dili gina 100% mapalo ninyo siya katong gi-project niyo nga number. Let's say, na-project mo 290, and then pag layout niyo sa plan, because of sa inyong floor plate na limitation, di niyo masulod tong kwan, katong 290. Pero gamay ra ang dapat ang ligas ana, nasa 5, nasa 2, nasa 1. Ano? and also the other. Katong executive suite, diplomatic suite, kana siya sa ratio proportion na mugawas na natagduha na. Diplomatic ug royal, duha na siya. Okay, ang executive suites, I think naa na siya ratio proportion yun. Accepted to, itong ratio proportion sa Excel files. Open mo.
Short din na kami sa room, sir. Kaya nagbaba
Ah,
yung
sige, sige.
efficiency namin, sir.
Tanawa itong Excel file ha.
I-apply namin sa module 2, sir.
Okay, basta na sa 300 plus. Ang total na rooms.
I-ratio and proportion po ng diplomat, sir.
Oh,
So, dili lang siya one room, sir.
dili lang siya 1T, so ngayon na siyang 2. Kay ang inyong gibuild na hotel, mas times 2 ni siya kaysa katong ang ipakita sa inyo.
Ah, sige, sir.
Asa na po?
Okay, so hotel parking requirement, please review National Building Code. Kaya ang goal na to diri is very lean na planning sa NGFA. Kay public kung dagang kay kag parking requirement, wala ko ningon nga mali inyong calculation sa parking requirement. Be sure lang na kung unsay required by law, maoro gito ibutang. Na for example, na akay gibutang ng motorcycle parking. Wala man na siya sa gi-require pa karon sa atong balaod. So meaning kana siya gina-require na siya as per local ordinance siguro, pero I think wala pa na ko na nabasa. Gina-require na siya kung naka extra space kay karon kinanglan gid siya. Tama na, kinanglan gid ta pero kani nga situation karon una sa butang ang required